Alright, I've been seeing some images around of some big cube. Now I'm talking a real big cube here. Absolutely gargantuan compared to any of the creations you'd see in your day-to-day, way off in the far-off land of Saudi Arabia. Their king has his eggheads cook up this little presentation of what they're planning. Now, I'm all for an engineering marvel, and I include those breakfast architecture to be a member of said class, but this is neither practical, nor does it solve the problem. All of these computer-generated images are just an illusion to hide this king's compensation. To top it off, he wants to put a skyscraper in the middle of this thing, and surrounded by screens no less. This isn't some Truman Show experiment for a quick film, it's a shopping center. With these newfangled online ordering systems, folks don't even have a reason to leave their home. But these megalomaniacs need to live in a fantasy land to get their groceries. Imagine trying to power that thing. All those screens are going to drain any power source in an instant. The rich are going to sit pretty in there while they run their denizens on hamster wheels to keep their fake dragons active. It's big enough to hold 20 Empire State Buildings, true. But you know what can hold a lot more than that? A desert. Just because you make something big doesn't mean you make it effective. And despite having enough volume for 20, there's only enough floor space for what 8 Empire States would provide. On the other hand, where this shrine to greed lacks any practicality, this video log sponsor will provide you plenty. Being an engineer was never set out to be an easy task, and even with my granted mechanical powers, I get tired from time to time, so whenever I do, I grab a bonk from my fridge. I love my sweet American brews when it's time to relax, but when rubber hits the pavement, a bonk gets you through those late nights. With mildly acceptable levels of radiation and enough sugar to kill a calf, a couple of these will have you constructing all night long. Use the discount code that they so humbly provided me, Engineer20, that is ENGINEER20, at checkout at bonkdrink.com to get a genuine free 20% knocked off your purchase. And when you do, they kick a couple of dimes at me to keep the lights and teleporters running. To wrap this whole ordeal up, this isn't a marvel of engineering, it's a marvel of power. These kings sit in lavish palaces and impractical urban centers, while the average folks struggle to survive. Life like that just ain't right, and support for it only perpetuates the problems of today. Thanks for your time, partner. I'll be watching out, and pleased to discuss with y'all in the commentary area.